Hello and welcome to HDS Electrical. This is Howard. So this is my front room stroke office. This is what my poor long-suffering wife has to put up with. Boxes everywhere. We try and contain most of it to one room. We do actually have the cardboard collection here. We try and recycle everything we can. So we got a big box. We normally use one of our boxes and fill up all the cardboard in it. But as you can see, we've got stuff for different jobs. So one good trick we learned from one of the kitchen companies we work from is to label where everything's coming from. It has to be understandable. There we've got Amersham. I know these are for a job in a town called Amersham. That'll do for me, that'll do for Lorraine. Probably find it off that, but it has to be clear. Whoever's looking at it, say I were to die tomorrow, which the worst does happen, the worst has happened, someone else has to be able to follow it and take it up. So let's see some of the stuff we've got here. We've got an awful lot of fuse board range. Anyone that hasn't fitted fuse box, it's just fantastic quality. I can't speak highly enough. We're not sponsored by them. We use them because it's decent. They do a nice range of different breakers, different stuff, different size boards, reasonable price. We try and fit RCBOs on everything. So that's one of the reasons we use them. We used to use predominantly Hager, but the price of their RCBOs are 20 to 26 pounds each. So a 10-way board, you're looking at 200 to 260 plus the board, 300 plus. You're probably at 350 before you've even left the van. So doesn't make it very economic, doesn't make it very practical. We think RCBOs are the future. They're just so much better for everyone. So what else? We've got a couple of special AV setups. A customer asked us to get in. They're a bit basic, not quite the quality we tend to like to fit, but you know, we've got to work within everyone's constraints, and to be honest, I'm not sure I could, well, I know I couldn't afford some of the things we fit. What else? We got singles from a factory in Cressix where we've done a bunch of conduit, bunch of trunking, bending springs, a lot of conduit boxes that needs to get sorted, bunch of spike lights under there, faulty fan to return, another light. Got a bunch of these little bad boys. Now we tend to fit mainly H2s, Collingwood, fantastic light fitting. Probably fitted 2,500, 3,000 now with very minimal failures. Same with we fitted N-Light before. Fitted 5,000 odd N-Lights with probably less than 100 failures, so fantastic products. This customer wanted to fit some smart bulbs, so we've recommended Philips or Aurora. We've been on the Aurora training day, they're good product. So we needed some GU10 holders. These are great little things. One of the reasons we quite like the H2s is they're really slim and minimal, just like these little bad boys. So they are IP rated. I thought I dropped it there. They are IP rated. They've got an extravescent seal that expands in the event of a fire, so they are fire rated. You can get a canister to help cover from insulation. Where we're putting them in a garden room, it's not a problem. It doesn't actually need to be fire rated, but we just fit quality. It's just really nice fitting that'll go with their bulbs, and we've recommended they get some GU10s to fit them. We got face masks and a Tapmo thermostat for a job. Bunch of live. One of our customers we use asks us to fit LVE live. So we've got a bunch of live breakers, bunch of live products. We've got a few live little boards there for garage conversions. We've got bulbs down there. We've got light fittings back there. We've got 3 tripods down there for filming interviews and different things with some of my other channels like the WeHab mental health channel. Let's move swiftly on. In case you wonder why there's a giant floating object here, Lorraine doesn't want to appear on camera, which is fair enough. We've got my screen, my laptop, her screen, her laptop, keyboards, whatever. Laptop for testing, one of the Megas, more fuse boards, blanks, metal plates for a customer's job in High Wycombe, armoured cable for a job in Gerrard's Cross, some of my tools from where we've had the van done, this faulty to be returned, and shelf full of stuff along there. So that is, in fact, again, the life of a suffering wife, someone who runs an electrical business.